Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Travel Tips with me, Jasmine. And for this week's episode, I will be giving you guys 5 tips on how you can sustainably support animal tourism. Because as we all know, we love to come face to face with amazing creatures every now and then. However, animal tourism in the past years hasn't necessarily always been ethical. So we're going to teach you how you can sustainably support animal tourism. So yeah, for the first tip is to always stay wild. And you might be wondering, what does that mean? So the first rule of thumb is that you don't want to interfere with the personal space of the animals. This is why observing the animals from a distance while they are in their natural habitat in the wild is probably the best way. And then for tip number 2 is to always look up on reviews of the tourism operator, because obviously Google reviews, maybe on TripAdvisor and Facebook, some people might have posted some experiences or have noticed something unethical happening. So always read up on reviews as well if you're not sure that whether the tour operator is actually being ethical with the animals or not. And then for tip number 3, if the animals are mainly used for just entertainment purposes, it's probably the best idea to just skip it. Because as we all know, animals are not entertainment and they aren't kind of like raised or built to be entertaining us humans or doing human tricks. So they are usually kept under strict conditions, and yeah, so don't support animals that are used for entertainment purposes. And then for tip number 4 is to always support the local. This is the best way to travel sustainably as well. So always support local communities where animal tourism may take place, and also by eating at local restaurants and embracing a different culture, you're also giving the opportunity for the community to protect their natural environment, including their animals. And then for tip number 5 is that if you do happen to encounter a wild animal, keep it on the down low, because animals aren't fans of large crowds or noises either. So be quiet and maybe come in small groups, because it can be traumatizing for the animals. And yeah, that's all the 5 tips I have for you guys this episode. If you guys are more adventurous, then I also actually recommend checking out the YouTube channel Yes Theory, where they do epic adventures all around the world, doing extreme sports such as skydiving off a helicopter or bungee jumping off a helicopter. So if you guys are very interested and adventurous, then it's also worth to check them out for some travel inspiration or some extreme sports. And as always, I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Travel Tips. And as always, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment on what kind of video you would like to see next week. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.